Hi, this is CalloftheSpartan, San Juan's new news magazine show, and today we will be focusing on Assets, San Juan's after-school program.
So, Javon, what is Assets all about?
Actually, Assets is a free after-school program made possible through state and federal grants, and it's giving teens a unique opportunity to do extended learning after school. Assets is really a safe haven for young people to be after school, to do homework, involved in some social skills, enrichment clubs. I mean, the list goes on. Assets is really, just like I said, a positive place for students to be after school.
So, Javon, I'm wondering, so what goes on in here?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, amazing happens in there, and I hope I don't get sued by the NBA for using that slogan. Check it out. We got foosball going on there. We got Xbox 360. We have table tennis. Right now, kids are signing into program, and they're getting a free snack. Everyday students get a free snack when they sign into program, and they have about 15 to 20 minutes to unwind after school before they do activities. They do some more homework. They do some of the sports activities, clubs. So check it out. We'll go in there in a few minutes, but there's amazing things that happen here at Assets. Once again, it's a positive place for teens to be. You have positive adult role models, which is huge for these young people, especially these teens. And nowadays, having a positive adult to kind of motivate you for school and someone to talk to after school is huge. So yeah.
Okay, do you have any ideas for the future for Assets?
Yeah, absolutely. We just finished up last month our G6 Studios, which is our new recording studio, and G6, which is also our Student Achievement Center. And our vision is that students can come to Assets and record their first professional CD, and then they can, go home and market it and promote it on YouTube. They can come and use the video cameras we have at Assets to make their own music videos. I mean, the list goes on with potential there. So once again, our G6 Studios is a new thing, a new addition to Assets. We also bought a new Vastec digital DJ turntable setup, so students can learn how to DJ and eventually maybe get into the business of DJing and doing their own business and making money. And we have a live recording studio. Like I said, with the G6 Studios, we also have a professional movie camera that we just bought with green screens and lights. So if students are interested in any of that, they can definitely come check out Assets. There's so much that we're going to do in the new year. It's amazing.
All right. Now, you told me all about the fun activities. What about homework and education? What does Assets offer the students that come here?
Great question. So we have our Student Achievement Center, and here at Assets, we like to call that SAC. This is a place where students can go, and there's avid tutors who are available Monday through Thursday to help students with any homework assignment they need. If it's science, history, if it's math, English. So those tutors are available to help students with their homework after school. And our Student Achievement Center is open Monday through Friday from 3 or whenever school is out till 6 p.m. So it's never closed. It's always open. Students can always go get help with homework there. Also, we have online courses. Last year, we had 5 seniors who were able to graduate from high school because they signed up for Assets as online courses through National University, which is huge. Also, we have free driver's education. Now, if you're a high school student, you know high schools no longer do driver's ed. Well, guess what? Assets, we do, and it's free for you if you sign up. Like I said, the Student Achievement Center is just a great place for you to kind of be. It's a quiet room. It's not loud like Club Assets, but it's a really cool place to kind of just hang out if you want to go read books, if you need help with homework, if you want to get online and do some research on scholarships, on careers, on jobs. All that is made possible if you go to G6, which is our Student Achievement Center, and is also our SAC, which we call here Assets.
How you doing? We're doing a Call of the Spartan. It's a magazine show, and our focus this week is on, well, it's on Assets. And we're going around asking the students, well, how do you like Assets?
I think Assets, it's really fun, and I do have a great time here, and I get a lot of homework done, and it's really helpful. Is there any type of advice, or maybe someone's thinking about going to Assets? Is there something that you can say to them to kind of get them over and say, yeah, come out to Assets? I think that I would tell them, oh, if you need help, come to Assets, and then you can ask an avid tutor, and avid tutors really help you a lot, and they get your work done, and it really helps. One last thing, are you in any clubs, and what's your favorite club? Yes, I am in a lot of clubs. I'm in movie club, I'm in cooking club, and it's a blast. It's really fun. Is this the cooking club right down here? Show it to me. What are you guys cooking today? Is this these are meatballs, or are they hamburgers? They're hamburgers, and And today we cooked cheeseburgers, and they're delicious.
And are these them over here? Are these the finished product right over there that we have? And what are these for?
They're for the people that are in cooking club to eat, and we cook them, and it's really fun.
Come join Assets. Have you ever wondered how the San Juan Spartan basketball team is doing? Well,
San Juan Spartans have actually been doing very well this year. Tonight's their last home game, and if they win, they're in the playoffs. In your opinion, what was the best part of this season?
Well, the best part of the season is always to see our players, the way they've developed along through the season. We're getting stronger, we're improving our game. It's always just fun to see how the kids come along, and they're doing a good job. So far we started out terrifically, and we've stumbled a little bit in league, but we're somewhat young. We're starting a sophomore point guard and some juniors at the wing spots. So the jury's still out on how the season's going to finish. We've got 4 more games, and if we can win 3 out of those 4, we're going to make playoffs probably, and anything can happen in playoffs. So it's been a good season. Could be a great season.
In your opinion, what was the best part of this season?
Well, the best part of the season is always to see our players, the way they've developed along through the season. We're getting stronger, we're improving our game. It's always just fun to see how the kids come along, and they're doing a good job. So,
Max, you guys have had a surprisingly good year this year. So how's this year gone so far for you?
Well, preseason we were doing really good. When league started, we slowed down a little bit, but we're looking to win the rest of our games so far. And tomorrow we got Rio Vista, so at home, so it should be a win.
You know, you guys are a pretty young team, but you guys are winning. I mean, you guys are doing pretty well. You know, you guys might even have a chance to make the playoffs. You know, how's the camaraderie? Do you think that's helped out with your guys' winning this year?
Yeah, we have 4 seniors on the team, and basically everyone else is young. And we always are together, always eating together in lunch, watching film, and basically we got each other's backs.
So for any of those people who are thinking about playing basketball, what and who has helped you get to achieve what you've achieved now in basketball?
Definitely the coaches helped. When I came to San Juan, I never played basketball before, but the coaches worked with me. Former players helped out, like me learn the moves and stuff. Definitely parents are instrumental too, because if you don't have your parents' support, you're not going to get very far.
How do you think the basketball season has gone so far?
Well, we did pretty good in preseason. We only lost about 3 games, I believe. And in league, we are 2-6. We're still fighting. We're trying to get into playoffs. We have 4 games left. So come support us. We play Rio Vista this Friday. So yeah.
You know, you guys are, I hear that you guys might make it to the playoffs this year. You know, you guys have a young team. As a senior, how do you think they've done so far?
So far, I think they've been doing good. As a young team, they're learning, and me, John, like the seniors, we're helping them out, like learn the moves. They're learning a lot from us.
All right, as a senior, are there any words of advice that you have for any future players that want to come out and play basketball, and also for the young people who are playing basketball?
Well, this program has basically been a good program for, I don't know, as long as Coach Henderson and Wallenberg have been coaching here. But words for advice, it's a big commitment to play on this team, and you just got to try your hardest. That's it.
Are you behind on credits? Running out of options? There is a new program at San Juan High School that might be perfect for you called Advanced Path. Call of the Spartan News Magazine Show has the story for you.
Advanced Path Academics is a private corporation that partners with public school districts like San Juan Unified School District. Here at San Juan High School and over at Encina High School, Advanced Path is a small learning community within the school that allows students to earn their credits by a combination of internet-based curriculum small group instruction, and one-on-one help from teachers.
What would you say to other people? What are some of the benefits that you can that you would be able to tell them to sell them to get them into the program that it's beneficial for them and helping them out?
What I've been telling people is that if they're behind in credits, or if they know they aren't going to graduate in a normal program, a 6 period a day, 6 hours a day?
Yeah.
It's 4 hours a day behind a computer. Do it. If you're self-motivated, if you can do it, it's 4 hours a day. It's from 7:45 to 11:45, and then they have an afternoon class if you don't want to wake up.
Awesome.
You go from 12:30 to 4:30, and next year they're making an even later, a late afternoon class, which is from 5 to 9, or they're going to change the schedule and do it from 4 to 8.
Okay, well, what about let's say you have 8.5 units that are left. I mean, to get an 8.5 unit class, that would probably take like about 4 months. You know, you'd have to go all the way to June. We get out June 10th. How does it work out with the advanced path here?
With the advanced path, I'm taking 2 classes, and I can get it done in 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops.
Did you say 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops?
Yeah, 2 weeks. It's a self-motivation thing. If you want to do it, you can do it.
Most of our students come to us because the traditional classroom isn't working out for them. Sometimes it's because they're not able to learn at their own pace. So when they come into Advanced Path, first of all, our students can take any class that they need. So we can have one student taking algebra, the student next to them could be taking English. So we can sign them up for any class that they need to graduate. Also, they can get one-on-one help from a teacher at any time. They're able to, in the subjects that they're good at, they're able to keep working on their own if they feel comfortable doing that. And at the subjects that they're not so good at, they're able to get help from a teacher.
Well, that was a good look into a new program at San Juan High School. Tune in next time to Call of the Spartan.